So the brand new C58 is being heavily slept on in Warzone, and this is why. Hello everybody and welcome back to this channel. My name is Invin, and today I am going to be bringing you guys a video on just why the C58 is actually so good, and I'm going to give you guys a good class setup for it so that you guys can use the best possible setup on this weapon to get yourself the most kills and ultimately hopefully those dubs along the way as well. A lot of people seem to not really be using the C58 in Warzone. Maybe because it's not that great in multiplayer on Cold War, or maybe because a lot of people haven't unlocked this gun yet, but it's absolutely insane. It's got a very fast TTK, really good accuracy, and a very decent amount of range, which makes this weapon one of the most competitive weapons in Warzone right now. Now, it has got a slower rate of fire than some of the other meta weapons at the moment, such as the Farah and obviously SMGs and things, but as a mid to long range build, much like the Krig, this weapon is absolutely fantastic. If you are new to the channel, do make sure you drop a subscribe down below and hit the notification bell, and do drop a like on this video if you find it useful and you do go on to enjoy it. We're going to jump in here to see the class first of all. So as you guys can see on screen here, this is the class that I have running in Warzone for the C58, and we've got the agency suppressor on there, obviously extra damage range, extra bullet velocity than its suppressor counterpart, and this is a mid to long range build, so you're going to want that extra range and damage range. Task Force barrel, again for the same reasons, bullet velocity, damage range, but also now recoil control after the latest update to them, so it's really good. Aerial axle 3 times. Again, if you want to go for the Royal and Cross 4 times, you can. If you want to go for the Susan multi-zoom, you can. I just prefer the 3 times scope, and it works really well on this gun. Very low visual recoil, which is what we like, so I've gone for that one there. Field Agent grip on there as well then, just to reduce the recoil even further, and a 45 round drum mag. It doesn't come with that many bullets by default. It comes with 35, so it's kind of on the lower end. It is 10 more ammunition than you actually get in multiplayer, thank goodness, because multiplayer is only 25, which is trash. So 35 isn't a bad starting point, but you definitely want that 45 on. You can actually get it up there to a Stanag 55 round if you do want to go ahead and take a little bit more of a hit to that ADS time, whereas the 45 round mag just literally reduces reload speed, not ADS time, so it still gives it a decent amount of variety, which is why I've put that one on there. But by all means, if you're not bothered as much about the ADS time, then throw on the 55 round, you should be good to go, but 45 rounds is more than enough. Now this build is really good because it's laser beam accurate, very steady, and it will be able to get you a ton of kills very quickly. If you've been sleeping on the C58, this is your chance to go ahead, get on it, and start using it, because this gun is actually really good. Now, a few tips with this weapon. Again, it is a mid to long range gun, but it's actually really decent at those mid range kills. It's not very good up close because it's got a slow fire rate, and obviously with the build we've currently got on it, it's got the 3 times scope. You could build it as a short range build, but I really wouldn't recommend it. It's definitely going to excel in those medium to long ranges, and like I said there, the medium range is actually really good. The TTK on this weapon is high up there in the top 5-10 weapons in Warzone right now. Obviously, there's quite a wide variety of other things that go into it, such as the rate of fire, the ability to handle the gun, the accuracy, all that kind of thing. But this one, with this build, has got such low recoil that it beams laser accuracy. It is very lethal. It's got a very good TTK, a decent fire rate where it's moderate enough to control the recoil, but it's not too slow that it's preventing you from getting kills quicker than other weapons, which gives it a very competitive spot in the meta right now. Definitely, if you haven't tried it, try it out and let me know what you think down below in the comments, because this weapon is definitely worth trying. Now, those of you that have tried this out will know that the C58 is an absolute laser beam at those long ranges, as well as the medium ranges where it's good competitively. Those long range kills, if you tap and burst fire this weapon, you're going to be able to get a ton of kills from quite a decent amount of distance, 150 to 200 meters easily. If you're able to see the enemies and they're in kind of, you know, a decent spot, not hiding in a tree or something, then you're going to be absolutely fine to be able to see these people get laser beam kills with it, because its steadiness at long range is really good, and the damage drop off is quite decently fast. So that means, again, you've got the ability to hit shots and get a good TTK at longer ranges too, which is really nice with this weapon. So hopefully this video has helped you guys out with the best class to use for the C58 in Season 4 of Warzone. If it has, make sure you drop a like on the video down below, and make sure you do subscribe if you are new to the channel. We're going to be posting tons more Season 4 content, so stay tuned for that. Notification bells on, and other than that, as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care and peace.